Hello friends, welcome to Crash Science Academy. Today we will discuss about exponential and logistic growth model. Now let's start. What is exponential growth curve and logistic growth curve? First of all, exponential growth take place in population. Exponential growth take place in population when there is unlimited resource. If a population continue grow when unlimited resource are present, resource may be food, shelter, space, then the population will say this is the exponential growing population, because if you have unlimited resource, you will use the resource for your survival and for your reproduction, so you will increase your reproductive and reproduction's intrinsic rate of reproduction you will increase, so the population will increase. When the population increase, if resources are unlimited, the population will increase exponential if the resources are unlimited, because there is no limitation of the growth. Why the no limitation of the growth? Because there are the unlimited resource. So dear students, this is exponential growth. In this growth, exponential growth, this is the graph. Here is the number of individuals and here is the times. Now its time and its populations. Now population denoted by n and time denoted by t. So what will be the graph in exponential population? The graph will show J-shape. What will show? J-shape. The population graph will show in exponential growth curve J-shape. Why the J-shape? Because they will increase, continue toward the infinity because of unlimited resource. Now the equation for this is given here. The equation for exponential growth curve is given here. The represent equation dn dt over rn. dn dt equal to rn, or you can say dn dt into 1 upon n equal to r. Here is r is the intrinsic rate of reproduction, natural selection. R equal to b minus d. B is the birth and d is the death rate. So r is the b minus d, means birth minus death equal to r. N is the population size and t is the time, and r is the intrinsic rate of natural selection, natural increase, या you can say per capita growth rate. You can say per capita growth rate. So now move on the next slide, that is logistic growth model. The logistic growth model show S-shaped curve. Why the S-shaped curve? We will discuss here. The logistic growth take place when the population per capita growth decrease as the population size approach a maximum imposed by limited resource. You can see here the highlight limited resource. If the limited resource, what happen when you will be use less resource, slow, because there are the limited resource. If there are limited resource, there will be competition obviously. If there will be competition, your carrying capacity, or you can say your per capita growth rate, means R will slow, otherwise decrease. So the graph showing here, this here is the time and this is the number of individual, as you know, or this is the common formula for dn. This is common formula for logistic growth model. I am writing here. You can see here also. You can also see I am writing here the formula. You can see here also. dn dt equal to Rn. Here k minus n upon k. This is the logistic growth formula, because you can see this is the exponential growth formula, and k minus n is the carrying capacity of the n. This is the carrying capacity. If you will add the carrying capacity plus exponential growth curve, you get the logistic growth curve. So this curve is S-shape here. Now the question is that this is the formula dn dt, and n is the population size, t is the time, k is the carrying capacity, and r is the intrinsic rate of natural increase, you can say per capita. So the maximum population found at k by 2. This is the carrying capacity, but if you will be see that this is the maximum population here. Because why the maximum population here? Because if, for example, if you have 100 resource for use, when the population will grow 50, after the 50 it will increase 51. If you can the 51, there will be the competition, because the resource sufficient only for 100, and if you 50% increase, then 1% increase, if then it will multiply by 2, 102%. So the resource will decrease, because population increasing constantly, but resources are not increasing, so there will be the competition, so the carrying capacity will decrease. So the maximum carrying capacity will be at k by 2, where the k by 2. This question many times come in many exams, GATE, CSI, NET, NEETs, etc. So this is the logistic growth model, and that is the exponential growth model. This is the exponential growth model here. Okay, this is the important formula, and this is the logistic growth model formula, you can see here. Now what is the relation between these? dn dt Rn is the general formula for exponential growth curve. dn dt R max dn dt Rn k minus n upon k is the logistic model, because the per capita growth rate smaller as population approach to maximum. When the population will reach at maximum, the per capita growth will slow down. So this is the formula for the logistic, because it have the carrying capacity. So the k minus n upon k is the carrying capacity, so it have the unlimited resource, so it have the carrying capacity, but there is the no any boundation inhibitory factors which affect the factor, so there is the maximum increase rate. So we will discuss that the per capita growth rate does not change, because if population get very large, because if the population is very large here, you can see if the population is very large here, because the population large, but growth also will increase, because there are unlimited resource, but there are limited resource, there are unlimited resource. So in you directly we can say the conclusion, if the population will grow continually, it means that there are the unlimited resource. If the population having the carrying capacity, there are the limited growth. Now there are some factor which can affect the population of the logistic as well as exponential growth curve. These factors are, first of all, resource. First of all, resource. Resource is the factor that are used. Resource may be sunlight, nutrient, water, etc. for the photosynthesis. These are, if the resource are less, then intrinsic rate also less, and R will also less. If the resource are high, then R will also high. It depend on the resource. Okay. Now competition. There are two type of competition: intra-specific competition and inter-specific competition. What is inter-specific competition? In an intra-specific, intra-species, within the same species, within the same species. But interspecies, inter means between two species, competition between two species is interspecific competition. Competition between the same, within the same species is called intraspecific competition. Intra and interspecific competition also affect the carrying capacity. And space and food. Space, if the less space, there will be the less carrying capacity, less intrinsic rate, less food, then also less carrying capacity as well as less number of population. If the climate condition also affect, they may be affected directly or indirectly. If the climate condition at their favor, then the population will increase. If the favor, increase. If unfavor, then decrease. If the condition is unfavor, then decrease. Depend on the climatic factor: light, temperature, humidity, air, rainfall. There are lots of many condition climatic factor. Next is the predation. Predation also affect. You know that if the more predation, it means the real R will decrease. It depend on the predation, because if the more predation, the prey will decrease, so the intrinsic rate of reproduction will also decrease, so the population will also decrease. So dear student, thank you for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe if you like my video.